Hey everyone, it's Sunday. It's a big football day, but there are other sports going on today.
Yep.
There's also NHL and NBA, and we have to do all the algorithms here. So we're looking at the Google Sheet and we're going to talk about the hockey and the basketball games for the day and see if there are any picks because we have been given advice about straight bet picks to take, and it's actually been going pretty well. Straight bets are kind of the most reliable way to get some return every day and hopefully a profitable return. So let's talk. Who's the number one pick of the day, kiddo?
It is Toronto to lose against Carolina.
Exactly. It's Carolina to win.
Mhm.
So Carolina to win is the number one pick of the day because this is in Carolina.
Mhm.
Frederick Anderson's going. Eric Kallgren is confirmed for Toronto. So it's their weaker goaltender. Says that Carolina can win this game by anywhere from a goal, goal and a half, all the way up to like a 6-1 game even. So Carolina's actually the best favored line on here too, out of all the three favorites. So it's a pretty reasonable line, and I think they'll put up over the 3.5 goals, maybe if you do the over under there, because Colgren is going for Carolina. So Carolina number one pick of the day. Carolina team goals, probably pick of the day here. Second pick is
Oh, you want me to
Florida.
get Florida
Yeah,
against
Florida.
to win
Spencer.
against Anaheim?
Florida. This line of minus 205 is actually not that bad. I thought that line would be worse than the Rangers and Detroit line, but it's not. So Florida's this two pick is also good here. Anaheim, not a great team, although they did just come back late and win a game late against San Jose last night. Very late, having some heroics. So they have been playing better. You see, both these teams have actually been playing about as good as each other the last 15 days, both winning
Yeah.
38% of their games. But
And comment if you want Ken to get a microphone so you can hear him better.
they can hear me.
Huh?
They can hear
Yeah,
me.
but your voice is like choppy.
Oh yeah, that might be the recording on Zoom. I don't know if that's a microphone's going to help. Anyway, all right. So Florida, number two pick. Third pick's a lot closer game here between the Rangers and Detroit. Negovic is going instead of Ville Husso in net for Detroit, so that probably does point this in the neighborhood of the Rangers winning this game. But it is closer and the line's not good. So this is a tough game to play there. So really it's Carolina and Florida to win and Carolina to score some goals. Now let's talk about NBA. So NBA's got two different looks, one with last season stats and one with this season stats. And the one with this season stats, all these teams are actually on both lists. So there's really no conflict about who it thinks is going to win. There's just a little bit of a difference in the order. So we've got injuries, we've got scores that are incorporating injuries, we've got this thing called the spread cover number that tells us how many points we think team's going to cover the spread by. So this Cleveland line of minus 170, you got two injured teams between the Cavs and the Lakers, but it says that they still crush it and they only have to win by 4. So the Cleveland is on there. There's the underdog, our favorite team, the Jazz. The Jazz have won much more than half the games we've played them this year. I think they are like 6-2 on games we've chosen the Jazz this year, at least 5-2. So once again, plus 140 line thinks they win by 17 points because there are injuries on the Clippers. So that is clearly your underdog pick of the day is the Jazz. Then there's Memphis at a really bad line against a hurting Wizards. So this line is really difficult to play. Still thinks they'll cover the spread of 9.5 and then some, but this is a much tougher game here with Memphis. And then Toronto and Bulls, also a lot of injuries. And it's only 10 a.m. right now. So this injury report's going to get updated because these games start at 5 o'clock, I think, as the earliest time that any of these games start. So it's one of those where you got to, it's advantageous to subscribe to the Google Sheet to get a copy of these Excel algorithms yourself and to update them yourself so that you can see what the impacts of the finalized injuries are going to be before the game starts. So if there's anything to do, it is once again the Jazz at an underdog and the Cavaliers to win, and really the Cavaliers to cover here. But I don't know if they're missing some key players that might affect their offense a little bit more. We'll have to see. But once again, the Jazz are the underdog pick of the day. So we'll see if that comes through. All right. So go Carolina, go Jazz, go Florida. And good luck, everybody. May all your picks be winning. And then also watch some crazy football today as well.
Yep.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Yep.